Hi, it's Redheaded Riding Hood, red for short. I'm going to read you Letting God, Christian Meditations for Recovering Persons for tomorrow, Sunday, November 10th. You are anxious and troubled about many things. One thing is needful. Luke 10:41 and 42. That's what Jesus said to Martha when she was just working and wanted Mary to help, but Mary was sitting at Jesus' feet listening to him. There was once an elderly shopkeeper who was on his deathbed, surrounded by his family. Starts off as a sweet story. He feebly asked, "Is Sarah here?" "Yes, I'm here," said his wife. "Is Ruth here?" he asked. "Yes, Daddy." "And Bill?" "Yes, Father." Then the old man sat up with terror in his eyes and yelled, "Then who's minding the store?" Oh my goodness. Some of us are champion warriors. If we were placed in a tranquil and safe place, we would still find something to worry about. If we didn't worry and fret about it, it wouldn't get done. Worry is a tool we use to control and manage our life. Yet we know that when it comes to our addiction, we are out of control and are powerless to manage our lives. Why worry then? Most of us keep worrying out of habit. Yes, it's a bad habit. But habits can be broken. Yep. That's what the 12 steps are for. Though through our meetings, meditations, phone calls, reading, and prayer, we can replace our old worrisome ways of white-knuckled control with a habit of the peace and power of God control. We can let him mind the store and really let him do the worrying from now on. That's not easy. We are so used to doing all the driving, it seems foolhardy to turn loose of the wheel. But God is a good driver. He'll do a good job, and he will even help us turn loose if we ask. Lord, loosen my grip, calm my fear, and help me let go. Amen. I need to come to a place of balance though, because as I said before, I had my head in the sand. So I'm trying to stay informed, and I'm not going the liberals are not going down without a fight. And it's interesting. Like I said last night on my live, I still have like I said before, I have 1,000 YouTube followers, and they're just they're not really friends. They're just people I know from way back when. So I blocked 2 more mega white men today, and really hardly know these people. One I met on the Caleb cruise in 2017, and he left a comment on my page about it was you voted for hate over love so you could save 10 cents on eggs. He was offended by that. And then the other white man in Alabama now was my ex-husband's aunt's ex-husband. Oh, it's a crazy story. Like, I think she was heartbroken because someone she held a torch for was in love with someone else, and she just picked him up. He was homeless in Boca Raton when she went down there to visit, so she brought him home to Chicago and married him and had 2 kids with him and then divorced him. You know, it's you know, I was like, I don't even really know you, dude. I don't care. And he called me a F, and oh, so you're a, and that was on the comment that it's a good thing Jesus lives in my heart and not in America, otherwise he'd be deported. He commented on that one, and he called me a effing, you know, and I'm just like, bye, dude. I like, it's no skin off of my back, you know. Some guy I haven't, you know, I just met on a cruise, and I wasn't remotely interested in him and this person. Some guy I met on one of the singles, but I wasn't ever interested in him. On the cruise, and you know, and he I went over to his page for a second before I blocked him, and he said, if you're losing friends over, you know, politics, you're part of the problem. And yet he, instead of being peaceful and being like, okay, we won, and I don't have to, now that I discover I have a friend, that is what they call them on, now that I discover I have a friend who is a liberal saying something, I'm going to go over there and get, you know, it's like, no, dude, you are a part of the problem because you came to my page, you know, that's what they mostly did. They came to my page. And it's just like, why? You know, you won. You got your guy in there. Have fun with your fascists. Leave me alone. You know, why are you wanting to still argue? I think they just like to argue. So I think I'm going to do another video. So I'll let you go. Don't say that no one cares for you, because I do, and God does too. Don't forget to pray for Red, because Red is praying for you. Bye.